a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever it is you celebrate over this period. And I hope you had a Happy New Year as well. And of course, internationally, Chinese New Year is also approaching us. So we know that it was around the 16th of December when the last batch came in. We had Grievous, we had Samurai Predator, we had the Inner Legolas, among other things. So it was quite an expensive batch that came in, um, though it was quite small. Many of us had a few of those figures, so still recovering from that. I don't want this to be overly daunting, but it is that time when the Ikon and pop culture staff come back and we start to see things update heading into the next batch period. Now, I am starting with the Amazing Spider-Man Deluxe because it is a case like that Darth Vader Deluxe where they've updated one but not the other. The Standard did not update, the Deluxe did. This makes me think it could be a reverse situation of the Vader, where perhaps the Standard was more popular than the Deluxe this time around, so it's the Standard that's taking longer to come through. Now, I did end up getting to the bottom of that delay with that Deluxe Darth Vader. Essentially, what happened was because it had the special edition with the coin, Hot Toys prioritized the coin. So basically, what happened was they sent out all the special editions of the coin and then waited for them to clear. And then once they had cleared them, then they released that standard set. That standard set didn't actually release until just before Christmas. I think it was the week of Christmas. But I saw a secret base post the thing to say that the standard without the coin was able to be collected. So that explains that, and I actually checked. Sideshow haven't started shipping them to without the coin either. So I would say he will be a February release at the latest, hopefully. So we'll see how we go. All right, let's see what else we have. X1, X1, X23. I'm hoping will definitely be in this set. A little bit quick for her, I think, but it's still something that I think is possible, given the fact that we got the Wolverine quite quick after its release as well. So again, I think it's that hype that certain releases just get prioritized over others. We have Wednesday. Now, if you haven't ordered, this is the interesting thing. We saw a lot of vendors, especially Kit Chan, had to cut his orders because they went, we didn't sell enough. We're not mass producing this. Sorry, X amount of your orders aren't happening. Ikon have not cut their orders yet, so you can actually still pre-order this. And I'm a bit worried that Wednesday might be our next Tarkin, Krennic, Death Trooper situation where they oversell. I hope I'm wrong, but it's just weird that Hot Toys has done this overseas, but our order hasn't been restricted yet. So we'll see what happens with that. She definitely updated. I expect her. Superman also makes sense. It's been a while. And it would make perfect sense for him to be in the batch. Batman as well. It's been a while. Same situation. Armory, most definitely. So all of these had dates much later in the year, and they've all been brought forward. Generally, that's a really good indication that they are in the batch. Terminator did an update. It has been a bit of a while. Sometimes we know that items get missed. That could be one of those things that it's an oversight that they haven't thought about. However, the Batman is the same. which again makes me think that it's a production thing, that the batches take much longer because they're much more intricate figures. And again, I already explained this Vader as to why it's not in this batch either. There's the standard Amazing Spider-Man. Again, it still reads the 30th of September, but that deluxe was brought back from the 30th of September to its new date of the 31st of Jan. Now, also, if you're new to the group, I apologize. Wolf is also in the batch. He should have been first. I think, yeah, there was a sideshow bib for Tuna as well. Everything else is possible but unlikely. This Wolverine as well could also potentially come in. We'll see what happens with that. So yeah, that's it. Have it. Small batch. Fortuna, Wolf, Spider-Man, X-23, Wednesday, Soups, Bats, Armory, no Terminators. Alrighty, hopefully this information helps you out.